You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
That's right.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared?
The day before. She was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Knackered?
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
A man from the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
I haven't seen you.
I feel like
around
I've said
lately.
this. Hold on.
Don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
It's not that. The garrison's a bit...
I feel like I've said this multiple times, but Clive runs like Crash Bandicoot.
It's not been half a moon since Bellen's.
Heard the bones fell favourably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
The dame thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Game is so dark on this TV, you know.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
I'm used to playing at night.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than one in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
I mean, going far.
Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
Or you can run now, man.
You see it too, then? It's not just me bleary eyes playing tricks on me.
If you mean the waves stopped at full crest, then yes, I do. How could I miss the bleeding thing?
That's not good. Plane is dying.
You know what to do. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Don't let them get away. Get him, boy.
I'm getting a new monitor. I guess I already got it, but I have a new monitor coming in today. I'm going from like a 1080p TV I've been using for the past 3 years to like a 1440p. I think it's 160 hertz monitor. It's about to go down. I don't know if I'll be able to go back, to be honest.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
You heard me.
I really decided to get it because
You, branded.
I have a really good PC, and I just have not been using it to its maximum potential just because I had to build it on a budget. Like I could barely afford to get it when I got it, to be honest.
A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right. Where is he?
My, I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change.
What, ugly as
Over
hell.
that way, towards the coast. Go and see that you kill the beast.
If something might be dead, I don't know, man.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried.
That's what I'm saying.
Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
You better send me to my death.
How do they expect us to finish the harvest when the ones the capital sends us are already half stone?
I let her out of her pen while I did my chores. I think she's lost.
Of course.
I can't promise I'll find her, but I'll try.
She's beautiful white hair. She lets me stroke her and she likes walking in the wheat. Oh, she must be starving.
In that case. That's a lot of field to search. With a little luck, someone might have seen her. You work these fields?
A branded. And an outsider at that, judging by the lack of manners. Why should I help you, eh?
Because a girl from the village asked me to find her pet. Cloak.
Chloe, is it? Last I saw, the filthy creature was sniffing about the windmill. That girl's old enough to know she should tie her pet up when she's finished playing with it.
The windmill.
Off with you now. I'll...
Was this the dog we saw?
More brown than white.
Nah, it's
You're
different.
not Chloe, are you, girl? Is that someone napping on the job?
Nah,
I hope they don't mind the interruption.
they look petrified. Uh-oh.
The crystal's curse.
Chloe, I was calling you. Didn't you hear me?
What?
Get up now. You've slept long enough. It's time to go home. Chloe? Why did you already turn into a rock? I only made you do a bit of magic.
Dang, that's messed up. That was a good plot twist.
Favorite. None of the other Chloes had pretty hair. It could be months before Dad gives me another one. I have to wait until they're too tired to work anymore.
Is that all she was to you? A plaything? Do you really not care that she's dead?
She's not dead. She's a rock.
That? The crystal's curse? That's just how she died. And now she's gone forever. Giving another bearer her name won't change that.
No, don't say that.
It's true. And without that brand, she would have been just another girl. Somebody's daughter. Just like you.
But Dad said bearers don't have parents.
They do. Parents that give them away. Families they'll never see again. But you became Chloe's family when you took her in. Remember that. And remember her.
See, that was probably one of the best side quests in the game. And I feel like that's what more of them should strive to be. Like, side quests for me, I always go back to this, but like as a Trails fan, it's something that has an impact on the world, one, and also teaches you about the world. So a lot of the other ones, they kind of do that, but it's more so like you're observing what happens. But this one, like Clive had an impact on this girl. Let me take that back, because I feel like some of them have impacts on the world too. Like Clive will save people in like the tavern and stuff like that, or save individual people. That one with the old dude with dementia was really good. I think that was part of the main quest. That was the main quest, that wasn't the side quest. Stuff like that is what side quests should really strive to be. Like that one was really good because it taught us something about the world, and that kids are like taught that branded are just pets, I guess. And it really dehumanizes them to further like perpetuate the cycle of slavery, because that's what they did with slaves in real life too, is they treated them like objects and dehumanized them so people wouldn't feel bad, and they taught their kids that so that their kids would perpetuate the cycle of slavery too. So we see that reflected here, and I think that that's really cool. But we learned that, and we learned more about the world while also having Clive impact someone in the world too, and it was short and sweet, straight to the point. Wasn't like a long fetch quest or anything like that. It was a really good side quest, and I think that's what most side quests should strive to be. Because the way that they approach side quests sometimes is like, defeat this dude and he'll tell you something about, I don't know, the government, which is cool, but I feel like I forget how to play this game every time I turn it on. I gotta get warmed up every time I play. I just sat there and stared at him for like 3 seconds.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this? Your father said you were being attacked.
You're not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
Why are you still speaking? Father will hear of this.
The wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame. Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Yeah, see, this is another really good side quest so far too, because short, simple, straight to the point. This whole side quest probably is gonna take like 3 minutes in total, 2 minutes in total, and it teaches you a lot about the world while also directly involving Clive.
You, Brandy, come here this instant. How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
I think this is the first time they let us directly respond with our own dialogue. This actually is the first time.
That unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame. Why would a woman of her caliber...
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain? From the look of you, I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Father, he's scaring me.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
Can't we just buy another hound? A bigger one, a better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
I'm wasting my time. But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least.
Of course.
How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The Dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did. Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Is this your doing?
Of course not.
Nah,
Wolves kill.
bro.
It's in their nature. Invite one into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's nest two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
You don't have to.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
See, good side quests.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Alright, anyway, back to the main story.
Had another branded drop in the field yesterday.
If the people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says, it's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarreling with a soldier.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Oi, don't touch anything.
How am I gonna buy if I can't touch anything?
Good riddance.
Dang.
Weren't expecting any more branded until the new moon.
You don't think he's a deserter, do you?
They're not rocking with me.
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumor has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But Old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value, and was quite vehement about my appraisal.
Vehement.
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the Dame. Anything.
Dick Rider.
Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
You are fortunate to have fallen into the Dame's good graces, but her influence wanes the further you stray from Northreach.
It smells of death here, Torgal. We can't let them get any closer to the village.
I knocked all of them away before I did that. Yeah, I just blanked out like at the very end there. I'm trying to figure out and parse how I'm supposed to do combos again. I think I just need to do like a training session before I start playing every time.
Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatienne.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. He said her name was Tatienne.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to. But no. I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod. Couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's going to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the Dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the Dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatienne is delivered to the Vale.
is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatienne by.
If it was a...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
Let's go.
They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then? I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I just realized the level up symbol was a
Before you do,
phoenix feather.
I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will. And thank you again.
Get it, boy!
Wonder what these are for here. I didn't go over to those. That over there, and then I guess we're going over here soon enough. Wait. Oh yeah, we'll be over here soon. I guess that tower over there might be a side quest or something. Alright, before we go over here, get some water. Add time. Sorry.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door.
Jill looked mad uncomfortable. Yeah.
Cheer up, you two.
He's like, nah, don't look at her.
I think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrek.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the Mothercrystals truly are the cause of the Blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders care for but one thing, themselves. And they'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way.
Real.
You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Ah, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, then we
He's sounding a lot like Jack right now. Jack Garland.
Ready. The world won't save itself.
And they hit me with that, you reached a pivotal point in the story. The sequence of cutscenes will now play. Please ensure you have enough time.
There are not nearly enough men here.
Then it's fortunate the city guard doesn't take sentry assignment as seriously as you do. This bodes well.
That'll be a first. This may not be such a terrible plan after all.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
Only that your last secret shortcut was nowhere near as secret as you claimed.
Yeah, but that's half the fun of it. Life's too short for perfect plans. You want a plan that'll keep you on your toes, stop you growing old and complacent.
Worked for you, has it?
Clive, my boy, even life's smallest challenges offer the opportunity to grow and to change. You must embrace these moments. Allow them to suffuse your heart with a deep sense of fulfillment.
Narrowly escaping death at the hands of an enemy.
This dude Sid has not missed yet at all. All his dialogue is so good.
Nothing wrong.
Not at all. Just wondering if the two of you had finished.
Right. We make for the Mothercrystal's heart as planned. Destroy it and the whole thing should come tumbling down.
And if the passage to the inner sanctum is guarded?
Then we embrace the moment and use it to grow and change. Come on. This way. Trying to stay out of sight.
Obviously.
Well, the passage is empty.
Yeah, we're going through Copperbell Mines right now.
Not quite tempting. Let's get this over with.
A single man from reaching the sanctum, so shut your gob and keep your eyes open.
They're not from the garrison.
I swear this passage used to be secret.
Enemies upon us!
Of course it did. Perfect plans, Clive. Perfect plans.
My wounds were. It's over. Get him, boy! Over here. Finished! You know what to do, boy. Give him all you've got, boy. Stay down. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him.
And Joe was just standing still.
They never stood a chance.
You're welcome.
I keep forgetting I have limit break. I gotta use that.
The main tunnel.
That would be my guess. There are sentries everywhere.
And all good things must come to an end. We might have a bit more company from now on.
Captain! To arms, men! Summon the cannoneer!
This may be the moment I was talking about earlier.
What have we here? More insects come to be squashed? You will find my mortar and I only too happy to oblige.
With a talker.
Then let's shut him up.
Dodge. I had to dodge backwards.
Who's that?
It's ether.
We better make this quick.
Casher? What does that mean?
Poor wretch.
Save your pity. We'll get none in return. There's nothing left of him but hatred and rage.
That's it, pistol.
Stand for it! Lend me your strength! Just what I needed.
That was kind of sick.
Tragic or no, he was still a man.
Is he this? Irreversible change brought about by living beings' overexposure to ether. Dominants and bearers are less likely to turn Akashic.
A man who drowned in ether.
It's no way for anyone to go.
Come on.
Guard duty's a death sentence in this place. Not that Sylvester cares. Breathe deep of the blessing, my friends. Who said being a dominant doesn't have its benefits?
Sid, this is an ether flood.
There shouldn't be one here, should there? The workers couldn't survive this.
Well, it wasn't here last time, I can tell you that. Which means we need to be quick. The ether won't hurt us, but I'd rather not find out what it's done to everyone else.
Said she thought the Empire might be planning to abandon the capital. Could this be why?
You said you could call her with it. Never mind. If ever there was a reason to up sticks, an ether flood would be it. Those guards at the gate. They were there to keep people out.
They were there to keep the Akashic in. Stay down! Don't let them get away!
Alright, remember that you have limit break. Don't forget. This is gonna fall through. Hopefully Sid doesn't die here. Oh. Sid's gonna die eventually, but hopefully it's not here.
Some help.
Hold on.
This dude Sid has double death flag since the moment he was introduced. Like, dude started spitting up blood the first scene he was in, and then he got revealed that he's petrifying. He's gonna die.
Get lost.
They introduced him with the intention of him dying. Also, dude is too good of a character. He's going to die. He's one of the best FF characters. How'd you even get over here? Sid took him halfway, like literally court-sized distance away from all of us. Alright, 10,056. We can get anything for the most part. This would be a good one to get.
Stay down! You know what to do, boy. boy.
Just gave me a new sword. Dang. Every time I upgrade, they immediately give me something to upgrade with. Oh, this is important. Media is sometimes called the Crystal, as legend has it that the bright red star serves as the moon's attendant, carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. That sounds a lot like our protagonist, Clive. This belt was part of a set owned by Archduke Elwyn and kept in Eastpool for. That's why they're foreshadowing that red star. Like they put that in every single frame in the intro of the game. Like they make sure you know about that red star.
I see they replaced that wooden door with something a little more sturdy.
That red star symbolizes.
On the count of 3.
Why?
3. What happened to 2?
Ask 1.
Sid always getting the witty one-liners. He does not miss.
Aye, seeing as you're trying now. As if that was going to keep us out. The Mothercrystal's just up ahead.
Is it? I can't see a thing.
Well, unless someone's moved it. There's no one about.
Wow.
I knew it would be big. But this...
There. That's our way into the inner sanctum. You'd think they'd have patched that up by now. Sorry state the Empire's in.
Wait. You don't mean...
Aye. My little game of hide-and-seek with Bahamut ended here. At tragic cost to this remarkable architecture. Don't blame me, he started it.
But how did he make it out alive?
I walked.
I didn't.
Try it.
That was an even better response. Aether floods.
them again.
Is there something you two want to
Maybe later. You've got more. Stay down.
Don't let them get away. Sick of Torgal.
But how could those creatures from Phoenix Gate be here in the mines?
That's a good question.
Connected somehow.
Phoenix Gate is pretty far from here. Oh. Phoenix Gate is all the way. I'm tripping, bro. I don't even remember what this is. Anyway. I have no idea how I keep pressing left on the D-pad.
That's enough. Sick of Torgal.
That's who I play the lead. You can break. Oh, I didn't cancel it. I just thought I was onto something there. I thought I was onto something. I tried to cancel the Will-o'-the-Wisp animation with the limit break animation, but it just straight up did not give me Will-o'-the-Wisp.
Soldiers assigned to the glass gate would tell stories about something they called the Guardian.
Can't say I saw anything like that when I was last here. Then again, I can't say I made it this far.
Let's just be careful then. Where did that come from?
If I had to guess...
Poor beast. Another victim of the flood.
Well, if it's a fight he wants...
Ready, Clive?
Always.
Where's he off to now? Clive, look out!
You didn't know I had that, did you? I shouldn't have done that. I ruined my limit break.
boy.
Don't let them get away.
Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boys. Keep your distance, boy.
Not this time.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boys.
Nice.
Are you all right?
Fine.
The inner sanctum lies just beyond. Chances are the palace guard knows we're here. We should move. Not that any sane commander would send his men into a place awash with this much ether. Clive. If this all works, and the blessing fades, things are likely to get worse for our kind before they get better. Being the last to wield ether will make our talents that much more sought after, by which I mean hunted. I just hope, in the end, they'll see that we didn't have any other choice. That it was the only way to get us to a better place.
This dude's about to die.
And here I was thinking I was the uncertain one. Luckily, 2 out of 3 of us have faith in you.
Then it all starts here. Time to earn that menacing title. Sid the Vicious, was it? We're almost there. Anyone having second thoughts?
Not me.
We're with you to the end, Sid.
Then what are we waiting for?
I knew it. I told you. Chaos does exist.
The heart of Sambrek.
Well, that didn't work. I think we're gonna need a bigger sword.
Mine's bigger.
Thank you, Clive, but I meant that figuratively. The core's clearly made of sterner stuff.
Mine's bigger.
Tyler's going to have a fit when she hears about this. Stand back. It's about to get cramped in here. That's not like it.
Clive, look.
What is that?
There you go. There he goes, man. That's terrifying, but that's cool.
Come to me. I can't do this without you. Not again. Where are you?
Hold on.
We in Castle Oblivion? I guess my summer vacation is over. Dude, the detail on that model is really, really good. Like, it looks really creepy. What am I looking at though? Typhon.
You again. Where are you? What do you want?
This is what Typhon looks like in this game?
Fuck. It's still alive.
Is this the second wind dominant then? Is it, if it's Typhon?
Get out of my head! I don't answer to you. I'm leaving, one way or another.
I keep forgetting I don't have our boy.
What else can he do?
I'm gonna dodge it.
Not this time.
Oh, this is the lightning one. There's a second lightning down in it.
That power isn't yours. But this is mine.
It's shown in time. Shown in time.
I remember now. I had a fire.
We would jump now. Oh, they're giving us more mechanics every time. That's cool. Nah, the music didn't stop.
How many more could there be? Oh, fuck.
Oh, he looked like Sephiroth. Sephiroth from FF14.
As you wish.
Demon. Oh. That was fire. I like that. You gotta dodge backwards for this one. Demon wall? I guess you don't want to try to approach him that way. Dang. Hit him with that Space Jam.
Clive.
Well, enjoy your nap.
You're wounded.
This? It's only a scratch. All right, the hole.
We'll find you a healer.
Here. No, you won't. I know who you are. And if you think I'm gonna let you have him...
Dude's not looking right.
Think again.
Bison.
One left. That'll do me.
Try not to talk.
Clive, for so long, I thought I had all the answers. But then I met you. And I learned it wasn't a good death we should be fighting for, but a better life. It's all very well, a man reclaiming his fate. But if he can't choose how he meets it, what's the point? So, I made a choice.
Don't do this.
The rest is in your hands. The crystal's blessing is a prison, Clive. And if it's an outlaw the world needs to help it break free.
Stop. Please.
I can think of one better than you.
Rest in peace.
In ashen grip, let ember glow.
Let's go, Joshua.
To kindle flames anew. I'm sorry, Clive. Had I arrived but a moment sooner. Do you remember me, boy? I saw you protect them. That was very brave. I know you're there, Ultima.
Ultima.
You have learned our name. What else have you learned, Phoenix?
My travels have revealed much about you.
I guess
and
they
your
do look
ambitions.
like Ultima in FF14.
I know that it was you who tore me from my brother. And I know that it is his power that you seek. But know this. If you want him,
You'll have to go through me.
Very well.
I wonder what his new name means. Or
Fill
meant,
these
I
lungs
guess.
that I may dispel the songs of suffering.
A disturbance.
We'll leave. My brother alone. This is getting us nowhere.
We agree. No more games, Phoenix. We have come to claim our vessel.
And I said no.
These flames are nothing. You will know what it is to burn.
Yours is a fleeting form. I'm not fool enough to think I can harm you. But to protect my brother, I don't have to.
You have the Phoenix Wind in his hand?
These are not flames of destruction.
Flames of rebirth?
Forgotten already who I am. Just try and get to my brother now. Fiend.
Man. Oh. Oh.
You hurt me! Must be here. Must! Fail, Lord Cookgar again! Find Sid! Are all fucking dead! Sid, help us! Where is he? You'll do!
Oh.
Bastard!
Gav, we've got to go!
Not without this.
Sid is not among the dead. Shall I send a Stolas?
That won't be necessary.
Oh.
Fuck me! Where the hell are you, Sid? Where the hell are you?
The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look what you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road?
No, I'm good.
I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
Yeah, don't waste my time.
Unguents, ointments, poultices.
He got his thing removed, so did she.
It's good to see you, Sid.
He took Sid's name.
What have we learned?
That's nice. I'm tripping. Jill didn't have a brand on her
Up
thing,
in an
did
old
she?
courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Kupka's private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
I think it's interesting that Sid is like a title, I guess. Kind of the way that Sid is a title throughout the series in this game.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you!
No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
is going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds.
Yes, sir.
Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sit here.
Come on!
Go! Summon the others!
The bearers?
Safe.
Oh.
Sid dies here!
Titan sends his regards.
Over here!
This one.
This is a lot like the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep move. It's actually the exact same thing. Rambo!
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
They've brought a pet.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to be faster.
I really thought that Titan was gonna be the next one, but unfortunate that it was Sid's. But I guess there's 5 in total, maybe 6 if we get Bahamut. It's Ifrit, Ramu, Garuda, Titan, Odin. I know you get Odin. Ooh, and then maybe Bahamut.
They'll tell Hugo.
Let them.
We should be at the halfway point of the game right now, too.
For one day.
So we got 3. We should have 3 more. Maybe 2 more. Or 2 more and then 1 in the post game. Who knows?
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved. Did you think we'd thank you? They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Ooh, you went far. Alright, I think this is a good stopping point for now. I gotta go touch some grass. Man, that was good. Alright, I'll be back on later. Whew. Yeah, I'll be back on later. Most definitely. Should I raid someone? Nah, it ain't nobody on right now. Alright, I'll see y'all later.